In this video, I'll share with you a month one update on my portfolio of undervalued stocks. If you're new to my channel, I work as a finance manager at a top tech company with an MBA in finance and a CPA designation. For some background, since March 2024, I started to invest $2,000 each month into stocks. $1,000 gets invested into building my dividend stock portfolio, and another $1,000 gets invested into building my undervalued stock portfolio. In this video, I'll give you an update on my undervalued stock portfolio, and you can check out my latest video for the update on the dividend stock portfolio as well. So without any further ado, let's go into my Excel file to discuss how my undervalued stock portfolio is performing so far. In this table here, you'll see a portfolio of 6 different stocks that I'm currently holding in my undervalued stock portfolio. I have the stock names, the average cost that I purchased them for, the number of shares that I own, and my total investment, which is just average cost multiplied by number of shares. And if we plug in the current prices of the stocks in these cells here, we'll be able to see the dollar profits and the percentage profits on the stocks so far. So let's start with the first stock, which is PayPal. At the time of this video, the value of the PayPal stock increased to $66.71, which means that I made $11.57 in profit so far, or 9.5% return on my investment. For my second stock, Shopify, the current value of the stock is now $77.20. So it basically stayed at the same price that I purchased it for, and it's only a 2-cent profit. My third investment was Boeing, which as a company has been experiencing a lot of issues in March, so the value of the stock went down. The current price of the Boeing stock is now $192.91, which means that I'm losing $10.68 or negative 5.2% loss. And when I invest in undervalued stocks, I tend to buy them when they're declining in price. So after I buy them, there is a high chance that they will continue declining even more in the short term. But I'm investing in them for their long-term potential, so I'm okay with not making any quick profits on them. And my fourth stock, Chewy, also decreased in price since my investment. The current value of the stock is $15.83, which means that I'm losing $21.72 or negative 10.3% loss on my investment. My next stock, Apple, is now worth $171.18, which also means that I'm losing $8.49 so far, or 4.7% loss on my investment. And last but not least was my investment in Disney, which is now worth around $122.65, which means that I made $11.18 of profit so far, or 10% return. So overall, you'll see that I invested $982.64, and the current value of my portfolio is $964.52. So I'm losing $18.12 so far, or negative 1.8% loss on my investments. But as mentioned before, I'm completely fine with the 3 losses so far because I'm expecting them to perform over the long term. And it's really expected for stocks to go up or down over the short term, so I'm really okay with losing 1.8% so far on my investment. Make sure to stay tuned for my video of investing another $1,000 into undervalued stocks that I'll post in a few days. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.